Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to Mario Kart Central for our next Mario Kart Tour World Cup cast. This is Chile vs Argentina, our last match of the group stage. Play-in stage, excuse me. So, this determines the first seed in Group 2, so yeah, this is going to be an exciting one. So tonight I'm joined by T.
Hello, hello, hello. How are you guys doing?
And yeah, this is going to be the last match of the play-in stage.
Yes,
So,
it is.
just for those who aren't aware, after this match, we are going to do our remaining drawings for the group stage, which will be next weekend, with the top two teams from each group. So, yeah, stick around once this match is over.
And I guess we can go with the standings. So Chile will have a pretty solid lineup with Camilo, Pléyades versus and Zombie. And Argentina will have their main lineup on Hera, Jolt, Lionel, Maniac. And we will be casting both Pléyades and Lionel. Now, Mitch, you're very...
Conveniently, both of them play in landscape, so
Yeah,
that will be a nice viewing experience for all of us. But yeah, so Chile, this is a pretty standard lineup from them. All these players played together with Team Chile throughout the year. Like we mentioned before, this team has played together even outside of World Cup in Clan War League and such. So they are very familiar with playing with each other and playing at a high level. And yeah, this will be a really, really good showing from them, I feel, with this lineup. Argentina, new to the tournament this year, and this lineup looks really promising. We saw them play a 3v4 for their first match, their debut in World Cup, and take a win over Australia. And their second match was against Germany, which was a win for them by 60. So, team looks very solid so far, so I think they will put up a great showing versus Chile today. So yeah, this is looking like a really good match here. So here we have our standings updated to this point. Again, the only match not on here is the match we are about to watch. So all of these teams, regardless of how this match goes, both of these teams will be moving on. It just will decide which seed they will be. But yeah, everything else is confirmed up to this point.
Yeah, and I'm especially excited. Like, look at the plus minus; they're almost like to a T right there, really close. So we will see which team actually. I'm actually very which team will take it out here. And I believe there are 7 in the room, and let's. So we're gonna be waiting a little longer, but it's okay. We can probably talk about the group stage, shouldn't we, Mitch?
Yeah, so just a refresher on what the group stage is going to look like. And yeah, we talked about these matches during our group draw. Again, just comes down to what teams are going to fill in those remaining spots. Some matchups that I could potentially see being really good. If Spain were to join in Group C, because I believe USA has played Spain in the bracket stage twice now in quarters, so that matchup would be very interesting to see in groups. Group D, if we remember last year, the closest match that Japan had in groups was against Guatemala, and Guatemala did manage to qualify for the group stage this time again, so that would be an interesting matchup as well, I think.
Yeah, and I'm also very excited to see Japan versus Hong Kong. You barely really see them really play, so I'm actually very excited to see them duke it out. And I think Hong Kong has improved a lot this past year, so we'll see how they do.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see that team as well in action, especially against Japan. And yeah, it looks like we are getting started. Yeah, like we mentioned, we have 2 point of views, Pléyades and Lionel. So yeah, we'll start off with Mario Circuit 2.
Yeah.
I believe, right? right? Yeah,
Yeah,
2R. So
kind of a funny track in my opinion, but yeah. We see, I think this is actually, yeah, this is Pléyades. Pléyades in 5th place with a mushroom. Probably opting to stay in the back here so he can get triple shrooms. And
He'll opt to stay in these middle spots here.
ooh,
Get a Mega, actually.
yeah,
So,
I don't know what to do with this Mega, honestly. What would you do, Mitch?
well, his teammate's in last, so he has a chance to get Shock for the next 2 sets, maybe, but then I think second set chain would be ideal here for him. And
yeah.
the triple shrooms, yeah, he doesn't even need to hold this anymore. Triple shroom pull is huge.
Exactly.
That's going to take him very far at the cut, but
A lot
okay,
of people
there's
dying.
a catastrophe happening on the track. Top 2 of Chile just get taken out somehow. I couldn't
he
quite
gets it
tell
out.
how. And that's a red shell, but these triple shrooms will recover nicely.
Oh, I like this
opt
play.
to go for that box because he missed the first one, and more triple shrooms. This will take him to the line. And he didn't gain any spots, but his still, I think that's a narrow winning race.
Yeah, 1467, I believe, right?
Yeah, I think that's a +1.
Yeah.
That was looking like such a good setup for him. With the triple shrooms, but unfortunately getting taken out by that red shell. And then missing he didn't have the right angle going into the cut, so he missed the ramp and the box.
So ignore the bottom right. This is Lionel's POV, but yeah, there's a little bit of an error in the bottom right. My apologies, but yeah, very strong start at the beginning. I believe it is. Yeah, it is a +1 for Argentina, but you know, this map kind of an interesting map, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, so another track that has a lot of shortcuts on it. It's much longer than Mario Circuit, but the shrooms are still going to play a factor here. Chile's starting off in top spots right away, and with shrooms in top 2. This will be huge. They'll just break away right away. That's Kameo, and I believe that's Versus, actually. Jolt will shroom up and try and break this up, luckily for them. Heart pull. And that's red, I think. Red from Jolt gonna take out Versus right away. So that's a 1-3 now for Argentina. Kameo not having the double reds right now, so he can't really... Oh my god, what a snipe. He has a shroom to recover, but that was... I don't know whose snipe that was, but that was crazy. So... Kameo now has the reds, but he has to be careful. He may not... Okay, well... Versus gonna take third now with a heart, so...
Yeah. A lot of dodges I see in play.
Spots. Pléyades gonna shroom up as well. But they have to be careful with this bomb here.
Ooh, this bomb.
Jolt trying to throw it, but yeah, not quite in Kameo's line. Kameo does have a chance to take him out. It's pretty likely here, and yeah, there he goes. That's Jolt taken out of first. And this looks like top 2 for... Unless Lino can get a draft here.
He does, but...
And
oh, wow.
No, he doesn't. And actually, that's another Chile member sneaking in. Top 3-5, even. That's huge. Yeah, that was a pretty close call there. He could have gotten... I think Lino could have gotten a draft there if he played his cards right. I think he was just a little too far to the left to be in the line for that slipstream, but yeah, I don't know where that I honestly don't know where that third Chile member came from, to be honest, but that's a huge start for them.
Yeah, it is a huge start, and we're going to Cook Them All, which we haven't seen, I think, this on the cast, but honestly, personally, one of my favorite.
I think
we've seen it once,
maybe,
but yeah,
maybe one time, yeah.
But this is one of my favorite additions to Mario Kart Tour alongside Mario Kart 8. I really like how this plays. It's a very fun, fast-paced match, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. Oh shoot!
Yeah, great addition to the game for sure. Mario Kart Tour has a lot of questionable additions, but this is one of the good ones, so we are really glad to see it in this tour. or World Cup.
Yeah.
And right off the bat, that random green will hit off about 5 walls to hit that Argentina member there.
Yeah, but they still do
So,
have 2,
great
3, 4,
stuff.
which is nice. 2, 3, 5 now.
A lot of front presence. He'll be forced into the star from the red in 7th. That is very unfortunate for Pléyades, but he still has the shroom for the cut. And yeah, but I believe that is... Yeah, Kameo getting taken out by a red shell. Top 2 now for Argentina. Both of them going around the... Oh, no. Okay, one of them tried to jump into
this
cut
is chaotic.
to try and trail, but not quite going to be able to get that off. We'll switch to Lionel here for a second. Lionel was the one who did get redded out early in the race. Coming back up, this blue shell is going to hit...
wreck so many people.
Actually, it only looked like it hit one person, so that is the magic of Mario Kart Tour lag. And no one gets hit in that interaction either. We now can't really use that mushroom optimally because the car is in a very unfortunate spot for him, and top 2 is going to go to Chile there. He had the potential to catch up there, but that car was very unfortunate. I think he could have shroomed earlier if not for that car. So yeah, great start for Chile so far, having these top spots under control.
Yeah, +5 there, and a total of a plus 23 difference right now going into race 4.
Yeah, huge start. And I do want to point out, is that... I can't tell, is that... Okay, yeah, that is Zombie running. So Zombie is one of Chile's baggers, but he's also a very strong runner. So it's good to see him running in this match. Zombie, teammate of mine. He has played with Dynamite for a little while, and he has great potential, and is, I think, one of the core members of Chile here. So
see right here, 1468. Oh, wait, not top 256 actually. Which early on in this race isn't bad for Chile because Shock is a huge place. I think one of them are actually bagging for it right now, or staying in the back at least.
Yeah. So, yeah, Argentina isn't contesting bagging, really, but that just gives free reign for Chile to stay in last and run and touch as many boxes as possible. So, really, the advantage going to Chile in that respect. But
ooh, I like the
star usage to go for the red shell. And I believe that was Zombie with the star. That was a good play. And Hera's still holding this heart here, so he can protect his teammates, but that's almost...
Oh.
Ooh, did Hera dodge?
I think Hera did dodge.
I think,
and there's a red going
for it. Yeah, he chained the star in time. That's huge for them.
Yeah, and this
is... 6 bottom 2 for... Or 5 bottom 2,
sorry.
Oh,
that line. Oh, no, unfortunate line right there. And I think that will take him out of the race.
He'll need Bill or something, but...
Speaking of Bill, Pléyades with the... Oh, that's a funny Bill. But it's okay, it doesn't matter too much. It kind of drops him off kind of...
Unfortunate.
Oh, and he hits the red.
Yeah, that Bill usage was not the greatest from...
Did he just went to the crab? Oh my goodness.
More optimally.
This is actually looking very strong for Argentina right here. 1-3-4.
Suddenly, Argentina just clawed back. 1-3-4. Good answer from them. Yeah. That was looking very dire. That shock got... I mean...
I think one of them dodged a heart.
Everyone. It got top 2 after the set, and that definitely affected them, but Hera was able to dodge. I think they could have used that a little more unpredictably and try and get the heart out of Hera, and that would have been a better usage. Because yeah, they were able to dodge, and then that obviously contributed to them getting their top spots back. So yeah, that'll be a good response there from Argentina. And now we are going into the new track to this tour, the newest addition to the city tracks, Bangkok. And yeah, I'm really enjoying the city track so far, especially in comparison to some of the other ones we've seen recently. This is a really solid addition to the game, I think. And it looks great, and it also plays really nice. So, yeah, it's nice to see that in a new track. They're just going to opt to drop and go for the shock. I don't know if... I don't think this is a shock glider, but nonetheless,
Yeah, no, I don't think
staying
it
in
is.
last is ideal. And moving back up to Lino in first place, but
Oh,
under
getting hit out.
pressure from under pressure from 2-3, he'll take double reds. Top 2 right back to Chile here. Avoiding that really annoying ink splatter on the ground there. Very, an actually effective one. And
yeah, no, it covers a lot of the ground, so it's very hard to do. But top 2, bottom 2 right now for Chile. Kind of a weird predicament. Oh, he gets the red off. I think he sides reds.
And
Yeah.
that side red connects. That's a great red from Lionel, and he'll secure
Camille
second
has to be careful of the back red, but no back red comes, and it's gonna be a 2, 4, 5, 6 actually for Argentina.
Yeah, I'm surprised that side red hit. That was a very awkward angle there, but it worked out. So yeah, great job from Lionel. He was salvaging the race there a little bit. And that is the power of the side red, the most effective usage of the red in this game. Very powerful, works almost every time in the right hands, throwing the red at that ideal moment to hit them on the side instead of their protection from behind. So, and we have a break from these runner heavy tracks. This is Choco Island 1.
Yeah, huge.
Really the only bagging track in this tour, which, you know, as much as, you know, tracks like these can be really annoying to play, but having one of them just mixed in sometimes can help, you know, break up the war sometimes, break up the momentum. So it's nice to get to sometimes in the middle, especially if you're down. But what's annoying is when we see them on like race 11 or 12.
Yeah.
So maybe we'll see that, maybe we won't. But one hit and you're basically out of the race. But Pléyades looking good so far with these triple shrooms.
Yeah.
I'll just use them right here and try and make a break for the front.
Doesn't Opti get the
Fifth place
second
pole.
mushroom? Yeah.
And that's a star. That should be a first place. Oh, but that bomb is going to explode on him. He can still chain and get a good set, but probably not first place anymore. Triple shrooms. Lino going to have to hold that blue for his teammate. So he'll sacrifice his race, but that's still a top 2 there for Argentina. That was looking so good for Pléyades without that bomb. Yeah, and top 2, 6, 7. Gonna bring them even closer.
Yeah, it's only a 10-point difference now.
And with half the war to go, that is very, very doable. So now we head to Cheap Lagoon here.
And this track's very interesting. I think it's only 2. Well, we won't see this play out, but normally in bagging wars, and wars where the enemy bags or where there are baggers present, you only really get 1 shot at the shock right here. But I think with them running, there's actually probably 2, even 3 shots at the shock right here.
Yeah. Yeah, we saw in the Spain-UK match earlier, the shock did appear on the one chance it could have been pulled. But that is a rarity, and that hurts, missing that first box.
Yeah,
because there are only 2 sets on this track, like we mentioned, and the next one isn't for like 10 more seconds.
Yeah.
So he's left itemless for a very long time.
And the items he will get, he's in 6th place right now. He won't get any of the power items because he doesn't cross the box and he doesn't touch the box in first. So he'll only really get like starting items, which are gonna be a banana and a coin.
And 6,
Yeah.
So you do have to cross 1 item set before you can pull any power items. So because he didn't touch the first box, he has nothing right now.
Well, that's a nice snipe on him.
Snipe will connect on to Hera. That actually did hit. That was a great snipe. 2, 3,
This is a
4,
really good pull.
and there's the power items we were mentioning. Star in 4th for Pléyades. Teammate wasn't last at that box, so shock is possible. Unlikely, though. And I do not believe that first place is going to last.
Yeah.
Kameo's going to get a chance at 2 reds here.
And gets them.
And he will pull them, and there goes Jolt.
He's going to be a pretty... Yeah, it's top 2
Unless
right
there are any more mushrooms, but there won't be, so top 2 there for Chile.
But bottom 2 as well, so despite, you know... Despite the top 2, it's still not really that big of a race. It's still a small win. +3 only, but kind of wanted more a little there.
Yeah, definitely. And this is another one of those tracks, similar to Choco Island, where one hit really takes you out of the race. There really is just one shortcut, and that is the very end. So it is necessary to stay close to the pack with your power items to make a push for the front like Pléyades did. Despite missing that first box, so great on him to do that. And Rosa's Ice World now. Really solid running track. We'll see what... I think we're back to Lino here and what he can do up front.
Mm-hmm.
So this first U-turn can be really awkward and very.
And he takes
prone
that
to
beautifully.
trails.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, he takes that very well. He may have even got a trail off there. That is a very infamous place to get trailed. Is right after that first set on this track.
Yeah, and
But he's just gonna drive pretty comfortably in first right now. He does have pressure from second, but his teammate's in third, so can be traded right back if anything were to happen to him. But he's back in these lower spots going for power items. Jolt pulling a star there in fourth. That's a great pull for him, and his teammate is in last right now.
Yeah, we see a hard
pull for Pléyades now. That's great for him. And okay, a little bit of a laggy interaction. Jolt coming up in the star. That's a great play from him.
Yeah,
I think he hits Cameo too. That's okay. Every single Chile member getting hit out. That's a top 3 right now for Argentina.
Yeah, and Hera's gonna be back.
Crucial hit onto Hera with the star. That's
yeah.
huge, but they've still got a lot of work to do up front.
We do see them in third though.
Yep, Maniac getting taken out, but that might be a trade red right back.
Yeah, it is.
Yep, that's gonna connect. Yeah, the infamous lap 2 Penguin gonna cause havoc again, and yeah, I think this top 2 is secured.
Yeah, and we see
Laggy Bill.
Oh no, I think third got hit out, and oh no, never mind. Third did not get hit out. Sorry, my bad.
Yeah, interesting bills there at the end, but yeah, top 3 is gonna remain secured there. Great job to Lionel and Jolt for holding that down. Yeah, like I said, that track is so great for running. Yeah, Jolt had the play of the race there, coming up aggressively with that star and hitting 2 Chile members out there right at the beginning of lap 2. That set them up to just run the rest of the race.
Yeah, and it's all tied up going into race 9. 156, 156.
Considering that Argentina aren't bagging, this is a really great showing so far for them.
Yeah, and they might be able to take out one of the, I think what we consider one of the top teams or in the play-ins in Chile.
If not the top team of the play-ins, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a really great showing so far from them. So Luigi's Mansion, that's not the best first pull for Pléyades, but he'll get a third place box. Maybe we'll be able to get a shroom off that. Double coins in third, though.
Yeah.
And every single Argentina member has a mushroom right now.
Oh my goodness. And I think I saw another mushroom in first as well, so that's going to be really good. They're going to be able to hold down.
He has to start early. He has to try and break up these spots. He has a red. He might be able to hit one player here. But it doesn't look like it, so this is... Oh, wait, no, he did. Okay, so top 2 right now.
Oh,
and is that a drop? He might have a red in pocket. Whoever's in
Shock
third
might
place.
come out. It does.
And there's shock for Chile. That's huge.
Yeah, this is
They
gonna
needed this for sure. They can now try and squish. I think that's
Lionel.
Lionel.
Yeah.
Not being able to squish him, but Pléyades should be in a good position now to get first. Yeah, I think Lionel's just a tiny bit ahead of Pléyades, but we can make do here. Yeah, this top two. Zombie's in a heart in second. This is not going to be easy to break. Two shrooms, though. He could get a cheeky shroom ending and pass Zombie.
I think it's a little bit too early, though. Oh, it is!
Yeah, that's great reaction time from Zombie. Good attempt from Lionel, but you can't shroom too early there. As soon as that position flickers, you gotta be ready to throw your reds, and the Zombie was exactly ready there. So, great on him. Bottom two, though, not the best. Especially, yeah, Pléyades was the one who took the star up, and he got 7th. Not sure what happened to him there.
Yeah, that's kind of interesting to see what happened, but... I mean, I think... While the race could have been a lot... could have been worse, it's not as much better, even with the shock.
Yeah.
And we are going to... What is this? Vanilla Lake, I think, is 1R?
Armex.
Armex,
yeah,
yeah.
Armex. Vanilla Lake 1R, so... Yeah, this track with the infamous forward collider respawn, one of many in this game, and we'll see it in action right away.
Yeah.
And just like that, Shrooman first, that's gonna put him right into the lead.
I think he gets sniped out immediately after I switch POVs, but...
yeah, it looks like he did. So, still a lot of top presence right now. Lino with that mega pull is huge, but Shrooms for 2 Chile members here. Gonna be able to put pressure onto this, these top spots here. Star pull.
Yeah, and we see Chile in 8th place, so shock might be possible for them.
Yeah, if they have it, they're all gonna respawn here and dodge. But they're not. They're gonna opt not to. A 2nd star for Pléyades.
Oh, Pléyades is set up really nicely.
This should be a huge first place for him. But there's another star. That's Lionel.
Uses it early.
He's gonna opt to chain his.
Yeah. He gets a shroom in first.
He gets a shroom. This should be first place for Lionel here, actually.
Oh, but the shock!
Late shock. That's huge. That gets Lionel out of his heart as well. That's a great shock use. Top 3. Oh. Never mind.
Wonder what happened at
Top 2-5 though. Yeah, maybe a late red shell after the last set. Yeah, another shock coming through for Chile there. That was huge. They timed it very well too, because Lionel wasn't that hard. And he managed to shock him out, so great stuff there. After the set too, that couldn't have been a better shock usage there.
And we are going to Sunset Wilds. We see, I think, Pléyades opting for the triple shrooms here, which, you know, very interesting to see, because I know a lot of people either opt to do triple shrooms or Shy Guy, and we see a lot of people going Shy Guy or any heart character that's there, but we see Pléyades with the triple shrooms, and he's switching between the POVs just like who's in top 2, and it is his teammates.
So a plus 10 right now, and only 2 left. This war feels like it flew by, but 2 races left, and a plus 10 for a 10-point difference for Chile right now. All the pressure's on Argentina to get these top spots back. Gonna toxically drop to get that red on the 6th place. Yeah, that's a pretty solid play there from Pléyades.
Yeah.
That red's gonna hit 2 people, actually.
I think that hit one of each team.
Yeah. So, I think a worthy trade, though, because now they have 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, and Lionel has a
zombie in first.
mega and is just holding it. So this could be something...
Argentina is in last, yeah. This could be huge.
Opt to use it now. No shock and play just yet.
I don't think they have it if...
Oh, he does get it!
Never mind.
And he will get up there.
Pulled it right there. That's a huge mega dodge for Lionel. This should be first place for him. Yeah, this breakaway is huge. He's not going to lose this.
We'll see what happens at the bottom of the pack. We see Pléyades in 7th place right now.
Yeah, gonna have to spam. Hopefully a star and a mushroom or something similar. Yeah, mega and mushroom.
I don't think it'll do much. He does get 3rd.
He'll get 3rd out of it, but that's still top 2 for Argentina. That's what they need. This brings them not into the lead, but very close. They have the potential to take a winning race off of Chile on race 12 to take the win here. This is going to be interesting.
Oh,
We've got to see what this last track is, though.
I think it might be.
It's going to be Wario Shipyard.
Shipyard. Okay, I was scared for a little bit. I thought it was going to be I thought it was going to be one of the Choco Islands.
We saw that with Spain versus UK, but not going to be the case here. We'll get Wario Shipyard for this last track. All the -3. This really is going to come down to this last race here. All the pressure's on Argentina. Well, really, I would think the pressure's on both teams.
Yeah,
right
no.
Now. This is such a close result.
Any single spot can change it.
So yeah, Chile. Yeah, if I'm Chile, I'm staying in last right now. No need to give up that potential for shock when the result is this close.
Yeah, and we do see top 3 or see a mishmash at the beginning. I see him one hit him.
2 shrooms for Pléyades is really good here.
Bottom 2 is not bad this early, but they need to be close to the pack.
He should spam this red right now. He should just spam it and get him out.
Oh my god, the bomb!
But he'll chain it actually. This'll work out. He has space to do so. Yep, that's Lena out of. Never mind. That is not Lena out of first, but now he will be for sure.
No, Jolt.
Okay, so Jolt is here now. Just a replacement here, and there goes the second red to lag. But Chile is bottom 2. This could be another shock to end it.
Oh,
but unfortunate
star
hitting from his teammate as well.
This is looking really good. Oh, that green snipe though.
That'll hit. Great play there. But top 2 now. That's a hit as well. Onto I think that was Zombie. This is dire right now for Chile.
A shock needs to come out right now for Chile.
They need shock. Yeah. They need to target shock top 2 right here. Pléyades not driving the best either. He doesn't have a lot of room here. And now 4th place is Argentina as well. This is looking like they're going to take it.
And there's going to be a top 3 maybe.
Top 3 even.
A top 4?
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
That bill almost...
Oh my god.
That was almost a top 4 with that bill at the end. But
my goodness.
Argentina's going to take the first seed of Group 2 with
4, 6, 7, 8.
Huge ending.
Oh my goodness. Wow.
Absolutely insane.
And going into this, Chile was considered one of the best top playing teams. I think they were seeded 9th, so this is a huge upset for Argentina. Wow, what an ending. And they played that so well. They kept the presence up front really well, and luckily, while the shot did not come out, they played that really wonderfully. I saw them cycling dodges and hearts and whatnot, so they were playing that really well. But wow, what an ending. What an ending. And with that, I believe that will conclude the play-in stage.
Yeah, and what a match to end it on too. And I really don't want to discount Chile here, because their play was they played very smart. Just throughout the war, they stayed in last for the most part, even without a bagger contesting them. A lot of teams, when they see the other team not trying to bag, they'll try and be greedy and try and fight for those top spots all the time, but it really comes down to those bottom spots so much. And Chile was very disciplined in staying in the back, so they did their best in that regard. But yeah, Argentina just put up such great pressure in front, and really unexpected, and such a huge end. Like, definitely the match of play-ins here. It's great we got to cast it for sure.